Welcome back to the channel. We know there's a lot of buzz online about the Iraqi dinar today, with claims circulating about new listings and imminent massive revaluations. Our goal is to cut through that noise and give you a clear, factual picture of what's actually happening right now in the market, using official data and statements. The current official exchange rate. Let's start with the most important fact. The official exchange rate, as set by the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has not changed. The official fixed rate remains at 1,320 Iraqi dinars (IQD) for $1. Looking at live market data as of December 26, 2025, the exchange rate on international platforms is 1,310.2 IQD per $1. Data from a major Iraqi commercial bank confirms a consistent selling rate of 1,320 IQD for $1. The takeaway is that the dinar is trading in its stable managed range, which has been between 1,307 and 1,318 IQD per USD throughout 2025. Any major change to this official peg would be a historic policy shift, not a quiet update on a financial data feed. Understanding the parallel market. To get the full picture, we need to look at two markets, the official one and the parallel one. While the official rate is stable, there is often a gap with the street rate. For example, in early November 2025, the parallel market rate in Baghdad was reported at about 1,418.5 IQD per USD for selling, compared to the official rate of 1,310. However, the government views this gap as less critical now. A senior economic advisor recently stated that the parallel market has become detached from income and consumption levels, with its main impact felt in the asset sector rather than on the daily cost of living for Iraqis.
What's really driving the dinar's value? Forget the viral rumors. The dinar's path is determined by concrete economic factors. Here are the 5 key drivers experts are watching. 1. Oil production and revenue. This is the dominant factor. Over 90% of Iraq's government revenue comes from oil. Stable or rising oil prices directly support the dinar's defense. 2. Central bank policy and reserves. The CBI maintains the managed peg. Iraq's foreign exchange reserves, which were around $95 billion in mid-2025, provide a crucial buffer to maintain this stability. 3. Fiscal reforms and IMF support. Iraq's economy faces headwinds. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has stressed the urgent need for reforms to control public spending, increase non-oil revenue, and diversify the economy away from oil. Progress here is key for long-term strength. 4. Political stability and security are foundational for investor confidence and currency stability. 5. Market accessibility. The dinar is not a freely traded global currency like the euro or yen. It has low liquidity in international markets, which makes it susceptible to speculative narratives rather than pure market forces. Addressing the revaluation rumors. You may have seen claims about the dinar being set to revalue to $3 or similar figures. It is essential to understand what this would actually mean. A change from 1,310 IQD to 1 IQD being worth $3 would be an increase in value of over 390,000%. This is not a simple revaluation. It would be an unprecedented, earth-shattering monetary event. Mainstream financial analysts and institutions like the IMF do not support these claims. Such a move would require a complete redenomination, replacing the currency, and a fundamental overhaul of Iraq's entire economy, which is not on the policy agenda. Instead, expert analysis presents more realistic scenarios for the future. Most likely, 60% probability, continued managed stability around the current peg, 1,300 to 1,320 IQD/USD. Bull case, 25% probability, gradual single-digit percentage strengthening if major fiscal reforms are successfully implemented. Bear case, 15% probability, depreciation pressure triggered by a sharp drop in oil prices or political instability. Final thoughts. A reality check. To wrap up, the excitement on forums today is not backed by changes in official policy or market fundamentals. The Central Bank of Iraq is focused on stability, not sudden, dramatic revaluation.
If you are following the dinar, your focus should be on official sources like the Central Bank of Iraq and tangible economic indicators like oil prices, IMF reports, and foreign reserve levels. Treat the dinar as a highly speculative, high-risk asset if you consider it at all, and be extremely wary of any scheme promising guaranteed windfalls. Staying informed means trusting data over hype. We'll continue to monitor the official channels and bring you factual updates. If you have questions about the economic data we discussed,